It is the home opener, and we are bringing you all the action here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. The players are excited for this one, and I know the fans are making lots of noise for this one, too. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Victoire have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. And there's the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Eldridge is really close to pulling off a fantastic. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Morocco's going to the box for tripping.
This is a real tough way to come out of the gate, the onside of the game. You want to get everyone into it. You want to get momentum rolling, and now you're killing a minor.
Montreal's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play in your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James. And the tough part there is you got to get it on your stick and off your stick quick, as you know the power play unit is going to be coming. This is done perfectly.
Hard of a line as she gets in front of that one. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. From the blue line, takes a shot. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Cava's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Hammers one at the net. And she gets all of that on the one-timer. From the back of the cage with the puck. And a huge stop by the goaltender. She scores! There it is! That's her first of the season.
Well, she certainly has a knack for her positioning and timing. She gets the initial shot off, but then she continues to push through the middle of the ice to be able to collect the rebound. James, she beats everyone to it, and she buries it.
New York's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
There's a shot, and there's the save. Oh, she denies them again. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Great read in the offensive zone by Cava. Quick pass to Hubert. She takes the feed. Slides it across. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Hubert. Here's a chance. Oh, a great save right there on the play. Oh, smart heads that play to poke that one away. The Sirens take it along the wing. Fired into the offensive zone, and they'll make some changes. She handles the feed. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Sirens have it from their own end. New York's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck to Brooks. Moves it quickly over to Flanagan. Takes control of the puck. Moves it to Brooks. And a stick breaks that up. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Puck picked up by LaRock. Here's a short pass to Stacy. She handles the pass. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Sirens look to start the transition game. And not much on that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. And she snags the puck from off the wing. Nadeau's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center. Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Slides it diagonally to win. And that doesn't reach the net. Puck dumped in. New York's got the puck. And here's the pass to Eldridge. The Victoire have the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Watch by the check. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Oh, James, I just love this one. Look how low she gets when she knows that she's taken on the defender. I mean, she just explodes with that puck, and she separates herself, creates her space, and the rest, it's history.
Lots of time left in this period. New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Dumps it into the O-zone. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. From the point, looks to make something happen. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. The Sirens ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Keppel. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick pass to Keppel. Oh, and she gets in front of that slap shot. And a great save.
The off the top.
Oh, she puts it in.
She thinks she has most of the net covered, but unfortunately she doesn't. She just leaves the inside of the post available, and the shooter makes no mistake. A perfect shot.
New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Quick feed down low. Here's a pass down low. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, it kind of fooled her, but she got just enough to keep it out. Exceptional goaltending. Oh, she missed it. Was right there.
And that's what makes it so difficult to withstand. You can see how frustrated she is at herself here, James. She had it on her stick. That's a play that has to happen.
Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Montreal's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in a game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Puck grab by Rosenthal. Absolutely fearless as she lays down to block that one. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a centering pass. And she denies that opportunity. Quick shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
But there's not much room for the shooter to move in, and she recognizes it, and she gets right out, makes herself as big as possible, and makes the save.
Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Sirens are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Schroeder's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Sirens win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Big time stop there. Goaltender covers that, and we got a stoppage in play. The Sirens win it. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Moves it quickly over to Cava. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Schroeder. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. The Sirens take possession in the defensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Penalty coming up here. Riley's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Here's the first look at the power play.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Comfort side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Sirens win the draw on their own end. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. What a save after that blast! Stacey's gained the line and on the attack. Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. She blocked it.
Well, she does a great job too, James. She anticipates and recognizes that she's going to have to lead with her stick to be able to get in front of that puck. Does a great job, good quick feet, and takes that puck away from the net front.
New York's got it from behind the net. Moves it to Eldridge. Slides the puck to Stacey. And that's picked off by Comfort. Dumps it in. New York's got possession of the puck. And that's deflected. New York's got it across the line. Passes out front. And she denies that opportunity. Directs it on over to Comfort. Nice job to escape the zone. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Works it across to Nurse. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. The Sirens have it behind the net. Sends a pass over. Montreal's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they send it down the ice. The Sirens don't have time on their side with this power play running out.
Riley's almost ready to get back on the ice.
New York's got it behind the net. Rips it and whips it. Oh, she makes a save. Absolutely no fear stepping in front of that. And gets it deep inside the offensive zone, allowing them to get a breather. Receives the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick pass across to Greco. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Nice poke check on her part. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. And she was in great position to read that one. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Brooks quick on the draw. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Scoops up the puck now. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Nurse. Pushes it across to Huber. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Puts it on net. they even things up here in the first.
Yeah, it's almost as if once they got down by one, they started to be a little bit more urgent, knowing that the game wasn't too far off. And it's only the first period, right? So they want to stick with the game plan and make sure they can get it back to level. So they're back at ground zero.
And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Right on the doorstep. And that doesn't reach the net. Scoops up the puck here. Montreal's moving it up the ice. Here's a short pass to Heisey. Dives in front of the shot to block it. Look at her go. Here's a chance. Big time glove save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Montreal's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Sirens have it now. Showing off her edge work there. Handles the puck at the point. Grabs it with the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. And that pass is redirected. Quick feed to Nadeau. Takes the pass. Oh, she gets hold of that one. What a stop there. DeBianks has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Danny Landry. Montreal's got possession at center. Puck scooped up by Wallen. And a great save. Quick pass to Rattray. Now over to Danny Landry. Sends it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck. Angles it over to Connors. Montreal's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Danny Landry. And they'll dump it in. The Victoire have possession along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Knocks it down in front. The Sirens will play it from the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Montreal's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Noel. Oh, smart heads-up read. They've got numbers here. He's it over on the attack. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the draw here in their own end. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, she kept it out. Oh, my goodness, she stopped it.
What do you mean it's not in the back of the net? Everyone thought it was in.
Scores! And that deflection past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. The entire building erupts as the official comes back on the ice. It's a disallowed goal, and under further review, it is deemed just that.
Montreal's won the draw. Moves it to Huber. Taken along the wall by Saulnier. The Sirens played along the wing. Stopped with ease. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Heisey's won it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Comfer. And she shakes off a check. New York's got control of the puck. Quick feed to LaRock. Puck picked up in the open ice. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Quick pass to Keppel. Along the half wall with the puck. Heisey's going to play to the corner. Unloads from the blue line. Oh, she comes up with the big-time save after that cannon. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. DeBianks freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. New York's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Rattray. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Schroeder's able to control that rebound, James. I mean, that is so important. I'm a former defender, and let me tell you, when you're able to put that puck to safety, you make everyone's job easier.
The Sirens work it through center. Slides the puck over. Into the offensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Picked up along the wall by Boulier. New York's got a hold of the puck. Look at her go. Fires it. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes a shot. Off a stick. The Sirens have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to Skamura. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Schroeder. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The centermen glide into position. New York's won the faceoff. Here's a blast! Turns it away on the slap shot! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark in this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the draw, they take possession. Montreal's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Lets it go. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Harvinen so close to pulling off that move, but she gets in a little bit too tight and isn't able to corral the puck.
Sensational save as she keeps it out.
I have no idea how that stayed out of the net, James. It's all about desperation. That should have been a goal.
And now it's grabbed by Eldridge. The Sirens gain control of the puck. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Cindy Hart's carrying it ahead. Excellent hits up play to knock that puck down.
DeBian's did an incredible save and really just showing off her willingness to compete in her drive and her intensity, James. She's going to allow that to trickle down the entire team and try and re-engage them.
And she makes another save. The Victoire have the puck against the boards.
We don't talk enough about the core strength and the balance on the edges to be able to maintain possession of this puck here, James. I mean, it's also reading the pressure, where it is on your hip, knowing how to manipulate the space. She does a fantastic job with coverage on her to take it to the net. I want to have another look at that save, James. I mean, she was absolutely incredible. Found that puck exactly where she needed to be. Got there at the right moment, but it was all desperation. When you have that level of compete, you can't teach it. It's an intangible.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Scoops up the puck off the draw. puck over to Nadeau. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a short pass to Keppel. And she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't even think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, she gets out of it with her stick on that play. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Carries it across the line. Glove save, but an easy one at that. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Montreal's taking possession in their own end. Picking up some steam at center ice. Tries to feed it over to Comfer. Oh, and she makes the save on the slapper. Tries to clear the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Boulier. Quick feed to Stamura. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Montreal's got it along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Greco. Puck moved over to Rattray. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Fires it on net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Handles it along the blue line. Big time stop there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Big time stop. Slides it diagonally to Rattray. The Victoire have the puck in the neutral zone. Shot makes the save and putting out the fire in front. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they win the draw in their own end. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. They go on the attack through center. From the point, they take control of it. Montreal's got it in their own zone. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick shot, and makes the routine save. Taken by Huber. Takes the feed. And smacks the puck out of midair. Poked away in the offensive zone by Huber. Directed over to Stacy. First period nearly in the books here. Schroeder's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Wallens won the draw inside her own end. Moves the puck. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Connors plays it now. Barnes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Montreal's in transition. Quick shot, and she makes the save. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Big time save as she gives that one a little paddling. Into the attacking end. Slides it across. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. And that goes off the glove and play continues. Oh, and another quick stop. Quick pass to Flanagan. Sends the pass over. That's off a stick. Connors has it in the defensive end. One last save before the end of this one. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Montreal's got to take a different approach in the second period. They need to hold on to the puck. They were getting rid of it way too fast, not making smart decisions, and the pass execution was not there.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. What a play defensively to block that. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Works it across for the rock. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Showing off her edge work there. The Sirens gain possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Stacy. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Sirens going to work on offense. Denied that one. Scooped up along the wall by Heisey. The Sirens gain control of it. Here's a chance to get it out. Well, that went sideways, but they still maintain possession. Here's a shot. Oh, she makes the save, and that really popped a punch. The Victoire have the puck in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Brooks has the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Gets in front of it. The Victoire have gained possession off the wall. Puck grab by Wallen. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Slides it on over to Wallen. And now it's to Connors. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Sent into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Wallen. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Into the offensive end now. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Wallen. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Sirens gain control of the puck against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves it to the right. Puts it on net. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Slides it back to the blue line. Hammers it on net. Too many bodies in the way. The Sirens scoop it up along the boards. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save! And the defenders take possession. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Sirens take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Eldridge. DeBiase hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. They win the draw and go on the attack. The Sirens get a hold of the puck in their own end. She takes the feed. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Huber's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Great save right there.
Again, stops the puck and puts it to the corner. She makes a great save, and even better is the rebound control.
Puts it in deep. Montreal's got the puck. New York's regained possession of the puck. Great save from in tight.
This is a fantastic save, James, from that area in the slot. Such a dangerous position for the shooter to be in, and man, she just takes it away, tracks it perfectly.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Handles the puck. Montreal's in now. Angles it over to Barnes. Lets it go! And she shuts the door on that one. The Sirens move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Zandy Hart. Quick feed to Rosenthal. Turns it aside with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Rosenthal's won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. Slides the puck across to Retray. The Sirens will play it in their own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Gentry. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Handles the pass from the right wing. She handles the feed. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And not much on that one. The Sirens gain possession. Here's a shot. That is why hockey players...
Relentless pressure, being tenacious, and we know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because there was a collective unit that was fierce on the front, and they knew exactly when to drive the lane. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
The Victoires have taken a one-goal lead here in the second, and they're starting to really show a little more confidence out there.
Yeah, they've been a little more urgent as well. It's like they put a push on in these last few minutes, and they're rewarded for their efforts. But they have to stay aggressive. This is by no means a comfortable lead.
The Sirens have it behind the net. Feeds it on over to Flanagan. Carvin has got it in the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Hammerson from the point. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Montreal's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Answers it with an even better save. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Quick pass to Keppel. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Heisey. Broken up at center by Eldridge. Passes it over. Oh, and that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Puts it on net, and there's the save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Heisey's won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack. And a great save. New York's got the puck along the wall. He handles the pass. And that's blocked. Tries to feed it over to Heisey. Takes that pass back at the point. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. New York's got possession of the puck. Wins lugging the puck. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Slides it diagonally to Wallen. Tosses it on to Huber. And now it's over to Wallen. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Strong save on the play on her part. And that slides right out to center ice. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Made the stop on the play. The Sirens have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rattray. Nice poke check on her part. Gets it back. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. From behind the net. Picks off the feed.
Sometimes when you overcomplicate the game, you create turnovers for yourself, and that's something that you got to try and eliminate. And you also have to know the time of the game, and if you're up or behind, and they're leading, you can't make that play.
Takes the feed from the left side. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. Moves it quickly over to Stacy. Takes the puck at the point. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Throws it in. Montreal's got it from behind the net. The Victoire have taken possession along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Good save by the goalie. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And that's blocked from someone in front. Sends a pass over. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Sirens will play the puck from behind the net. From behind the net, looks to break out. Works it across to Skamura. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And she shakes off a check. Fires it. And not much on that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Montreal's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Brooks has won the draw in her own end. New York's looking to break out. Takes a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. The Sirens carry it along the wall. Makes the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Switch by the D. Fantastic save!
James, these are the types of saves that can be game-changing and switch and alter the momentum, but her team needs to do a better job of shoring up that slot area. Those point-blank saves are tough to come by.
And that was stopped. Barnes moves the puck. Moves it to Heisey. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, what a big-time save as that had some heat on that shot. The Sirens take it across the blue line. Takes control of the puck. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Sirens gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Boulier. Receives the pass. Montreal's on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Boulier. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here they come on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. The Sirens have played from the defensive zone. And now it's over to Skamura. Takes a shot with the stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, Montreal's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. New York's got possession at center. Quick feed to Karvinen. The Victoire have it in their own zone. Montreal's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Stacy. Scoops up the puck here. Look at her go. To the front. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and a willingness to get in front of it.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Keppel. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Huber. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Moves it to Flanagan. Takes the pass. Takes it across the blue line. Shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here's a short pass to Rosenthal. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. DeBiase makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Montreal's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Feeds it over! The Sirens get a hold of the puck. Through center along the wing. Cuts inside! Barnes takes the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And she makes the save. I don't think she got out of it, but just enough. Let's see what the officials are calling. Wynn's getting called for tripping.
Well, the PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by one. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out on the ice for another opportunity.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Montreal's moving it along the wing. Great stick work with the steal.
New York's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Downey Landry's got it in the defensive end. And they get the puck out. The Victoire have gained possession off the wall. Looks to make a play over to Wallen. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And a successful clearing attempt. Looking to break out here on the power play. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Stopped by the goaltender.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Dishes it off. Can't connect on the shot. Moves it over to Downey Landry. Sends it in deep. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Connors. Oh, and here's the pass. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Larocque. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Quick pass across to Connors. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Victoire have possession along the boards. Slides the puck across to Knoll.
Wynn standing up, ready to go.
And she catches that one with the glove. Montreal's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Heisey's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Montreal's got a 3-2 lead at this point. New York's got a hold of the puck. The Sirens will play it in their own end. Puck scooped up by Comfort. Moves around along the half wall. Can't connect. What a great read breaking up the pass. Shot. That goes off a twig. Picked up along the boards by Keppel. Angles it over to Heisey. Back to the blue line. Turns it aside. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to a tray. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Montreal's got it along the wall. Sends a pass in front. And she can't get the shot off. Slides into Wallen. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Montreal's got it now. Passes it over. And that one's turned away. Slides the puck over. Quick shot. Oh, she gets a piece of that one to deny them. Quick pass to Greco. Taken by Riley. Back to the point it goes. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Again, this is in it to win this battle, James. And anytime the puck gets to the heart of the ice, you know that she's going to challenge it. And she makes a huge save from that slot area. Well, this save has compete written all over it. We're going to see it again. It's a level of desperation and urgency that you don't get from just working with the goaltending coach. You got to find a way to be in the game, dialed in to be able to make that kind of save.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. The Sirens win the draw on their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Showing off her edge work there. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Sirens played along the boards. Shot! Makes the save. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Steps inside the line. Takes the feed. Dished on over to Wallen. Going with the stop.
Again, it's been outstanding between the pipes tonight. I mean, putting together save after save. She's playing desperate, she's playing urgent, and she's dialed in. Her team needs to respond in front of her.
Montreal's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Gets a hold of the puck. Pass in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. She's standing tall after that one. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Grant Mentis. And she snags that one with the glove. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it to Comper. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Comper. Pushes it away with the blocker. Puck grab by Saulnier. Here's a short pass to Grant Mentis. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Quick feed to Saulnier. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Blocked in front. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Cava. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. And that's blocked away. Sends the feed in front. And she denies that opportunity. Big time stop there.
She's doing everything she can to keep the puck out of the net right now, James. I mean, she's making consecutive saves.
The Victoire have the puck against the boards. Montreal's looking to break out. Across the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. Moves the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Finds some space in the corner. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Down the right side and into the zone. And an easy glove save on the play. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Again, this has been a difference maker in her crease. Just look at that last save. I mean, so athletic to be able to get to position to make that high-danger save.
Montreal's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Moves it quickly over to Stamura. And now it's grabbed by Griffo. Oh, what a save on her part. That thing was sizzling. And she makes a big stop there. And there's another great save. Takes the shot. And that's broken up. Moves it to Connors. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Connors has been handed a pair for cross-checking.
A tough minor penalty to take this late in the frame here, James. You got a close game, and you don't want to give any opportunity to your opponents. You got to kill this off.
New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. Eldridge has won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Montreal's got it along the wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
But you knew exactly what she was trying to do there, James, with that deke. Unfortunately, sometimes simple works better as that puck just gets off her stick and she loses it.
Tosses it to Stacy. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. New York's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Puck move back to the neutral zone. The Sirens have it now. Can't connect on the shot. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
New York's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. It's always amazing to me how some players just know where the next play is going to be, and she finds that she's got the vision and the deception to open up lanes at will, and then she hits her mark, and it's buried home.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. The Sirens win the faceoff. Here's a shot, and she was in great position to read that one.
She does a great job of controlling this puck and pushing it to the corner, and no second shot opportunities. Great rebound control.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by the Rock. And a great save.
James, there's simply nowhere for this puck to go. I mean, the shooter's in the low slot area, and she reads it perfectly. She's challenging at the top of her crease and limiting the space available in behind her.
The Sirens take it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Connors. Montreal's got it in their own zone. The Sirens gain possession. Takes the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Danny Landry. Connors plays it now. Carries it across the line. Nice poke check on her part. New York's got it from behind their own net. Slides diagonally to Sandy Hart. Made the stop on that play. There's another
been dialed in tonight, making save after save, in particular the big one, the timely one here, James. And as an athlete, you know that when you've got someone in the crease that's making those saves, you play differently. You have a different poise about you with the puck, and you're not afraid to jump into the rush on the offense.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Montreal's won the draw. Hammers a shot. Sends the pass over. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Pass intercepted. Huber's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Nurse. And the puck departs the zone. Loose puck, she's in all alone. Stopped on the breakaway.
Wow, she looks so confident and composed. No panic at all to her game, James. Simple but effective. Quiet feet, make the save.
Let's move to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Picked up along the wall by Riley. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Keppel. Takes it and looks ahead. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the back of the cage with the puck. Big time stop there. Oh, and she comes up big again to turn it away. Unbeatable. Schroeder's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Like a disrupted beehive before that whistle, and a huge face-off looming here.
Well, you know they like it because they're on the offensive side of the puck. When you see chaos, you love it, and the goaltender doesn't. Extremely fatigued right now, but everything comes down to this face-off. If they can win possession and attack the net, at some point they're going to get it by.
Stopped with ease. Works it across to Brooks. She takes the feed. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Makes a move in front. And she comes up with the save as she just got enough of that with the glove.
Well, her timely reaction gets her into a set position to be able to make this save from a real dangerous spot in the middle of the ice.
The Victoire have gained control of the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Knoll. Here's a pass in front. And it's blocked. A chance. Big time save with the blocker. Nice zone entry from the middle. It's in front. And she denies that opportunity. Moves it quickly over to Knoll. Moves it around along the half wall. The Sirens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picked off by Stacy. Oh, she comes up with the glove save. The Sirens move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Schroeder's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Comfer's got it in the defensive end. Heisey's got it through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Oh, and a smart heads-up play.
I love the way that she anticipates the next play of the puck carrier. I mean, that's exactly what you have to do when you're going to use the leverage of your stick to poach it.
And she kept that one out of the net. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Nurse has won the draw here for her team. Sends it over to Huber. Barnes setting up against the wall. Tees off. Big time save on the one-timer. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, she gets by. Tremendous blocker save on her glove. The Victoire have the puck in their own zone. Moves it to Nurse. And she shakes off a check. Oh, what a move. Shot! Comes up with a stop. DeBianks has it. She hangs on for the whistle. I can't imagine what this score would be if she doesn't have the performance that she's had tonight.
Well, her acrobatics and athleticism has been on full display, James. She has been under siege, and she has been a lifeline for her team between the pipes.
They go on the attack through center. Fires it. Turned aside with the glove by Schroeder. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Montreal's taking possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Gentry. Through center. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Sirens will play the puck from behind the net. Across the line along the left wall. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. With some open space at center. Gets the puck in deep. The Sirens gain possession in their own end. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Quick shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Broken up by Rattray. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, she gets in front of that slap shot. Looks to pass it to Connors. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Schroeder's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
New York's got the puck. Look at her go. Looks to get the puck over to Knowles. Slides it diagonally to Nurse. Along the half wall with the puck. The Sirens gain control of the puck. Cava swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Quick feed to Connors. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Taken by Knowles. Montreal's playing it through the neutral zone. Great poke check on the reach. Quick pass to Karvinen. Moves the puck along the half wall. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Stops the rocket of a shot. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Montreal's gained possession. New York's gained possession along the boards. Hammers a shot. Oh, and she comes up with the big-time save after that cannon. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they'll start with possession. That's gloved by Schroeder. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Here's a shot. Oh, and she makes the save on the slapper. Montreal's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Grant Mentis. Moves it quickly over to the rock. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Handles the puck. Moves it to Heisey. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Larocque's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Saulnier. From the open ice, they gain the line. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Clearing attempt. Can't clear the puck, but they still have it. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
When things aren't working, James, and they're not going your way, you got to find a way to simplify it, and she's doing the opposite. She's overcomplicating it. She's trying to make one too many moves, and she's losing the puck as a result.
Slides it across. Pass out front, and she denies that opportunity.
Nadeau's got to feel good about that last play. I mean, she's stumbling. She doesn't have her balance, but she still manages to get a shot off. I mean, those are the types of plays that lift and elevate your team.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. She handles the feed. And now it's over to Danny Landry. Takes it from the right side. Fires it on net. And she comes up with a quick answer there. Moves the puck to Nadeau. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. New York's got the puck along the wall. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. The Sirens look to start the transition game. Takes it up center. The Sirens going to work on offense. Denied by the puck stopper.
Well, her bench just erupted when she made that 10-bell save, James. I think everyone thought it was in the back of the net, but she knew different to be able to get to that puck. It was all about desperation and compete to keep it out of the net.
Past the midway mark in this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Montreal's won the draw. Barnes moves the puck. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. New York's got the puck along the boards. And there's the save. Takes the feed from the wing. Quick feed to Sandy Hart. Shot turned aside with a glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Quick pass to Eldridge. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! A blocker off the blocker! Picked up along the boards by Gentry. She handles the pass. Quick shot! Pilot save with ease. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Eldridge has won the draw, and her squad will go to work. Savalainen swinging the puck through center ice. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. New York's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Heisey. Takes it to the net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Big time stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, we've got a tie game. Montreal's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save.
One way to help your D out and clear the net front, steer the puck to the corner. Excellent rebound control.
The Victoire have the puck against the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Sirens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick snap! Oh, what a stop with the paddles!
Well, great anticipation as she moves to the top of the crease, recognizing that there isn't much real estate. The shooter's got the puck in the inner slot. She's going to take it away and make the save.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Sirens will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Grant Mentis. Shot! Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Oh, this is an ugly bounce, James. Been there, done that many a times before. You think you're in proper position. The shot comes off you, just trying to get in the way, and it redirects off you, and the goaltender has no chance as it changes direction.
The Sirens jump in front by a 1-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Depiates has it and freezes the play.
Grant Ventus has done a great job of creating a ton of motion in the offensive zone, and it's opened up a lot of different spots in lines to the net, James. She's had multiple scoring chances, and finally it drops. And listen, she's earned it. She's been in and around it, sniffing it out all night, and she finally finds a way to put it in.
Montreal's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Brooks has won the draw in her own end. With the steal. And a blocked shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through. From the right side and up the middle. Angles it over to Wallen. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. And she makes the save there. Here's a short pass to Noel. Oh, goodness, she's on fire right there at goal. The Sirens scoop it up along the boards.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Slides it over to Rosenthal. Gaining momentum up along the side. Feeds the puck to Downey Landry. Sends a pass over. Here they come on the attack. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Barnes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Dishes it to Wallen. Slides the pass over to Noel. Here's a chance. And makes the save. Takes the feed at the point. Takes a shot. There's the save. Oh, she makes another big save.
What a fantastic sequence as she shows her athleticism, tracking the puck and keeping her eye on it.
Puck scooped up by Boulier. From center they get into the attacking area. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Tries to feed it over to Boulier. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Sirens have to be feeling good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I take a 2-goal lead at the back half of the third period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Quick feed to Kerwin. Receives the pass. Back to the point, he set it up. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
She's been a shooter-tutor out there, but so effective at it. Coach knows exactly when she's on the ice in a close game, really closing up those lanes, but it takes anticipation to get the spots at the right time.
Here's a pass to the middle, and she denies that opportunity. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Big-time save and a big-time shot. New York's got it across the line. Puts it on net. And there's the save.
Schroeder's been the only consistent player on the ice tonight for her team. I mean, she's making save after save. It's about time that her team started getting the puck and finding an opportunity to create some offense.
The Victoire have the puck on the attack. Works it across to Keppel. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Turned aside with the glove by Schroeder. Montreal's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. Sends the cross ice pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Grabs the puck. And she denies them on the play. Cavs got it along the boards. The Victoire have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Comfort's going to play it against the half wall. Big save.
Well, when you're the last line of defense, you got to do anything and everything to keep the puck out of your net, and that's exactly what she does. This shooter has point-blank range, and she makes a save. Again, this is looking dialed in right now here, James. Able to get to that position to be able to make that high-danger save, tracking effectively.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Sirens lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Warren's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Shot deflected, and she comes up with a pass save. Quick pass to Brooks. The Sirens have it now. Slides the puck over. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick pass to Connors. Moves it quickly over to Wallen. The Sirens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's to Saulnier. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Showing off for Edgeworth there. With possession along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. New York's got possession of the puck. The Sirens will play it in their own end. Quick pass across to Larocque. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Fires it! Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. New York's got it against the boards. The Victoire have it in their own zone. Takes it off. Look out! Oh, how did that stay out? She just got a piece of it. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. There's a great save right there, keeping them at bay. Feeds it to Stacy. Slides the puck across to Rosenthal. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it across to Brooks. Moves it to Boulier. Here they come on the rush. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Schroeder. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A critical draw here. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. On the redirect. Oh, what a save in front.
They always say goaltenders have something special about them, and you have to want to be in that position to stand in front of a shot like this. She does it, and she makes the save.
Up along the wing. Puck picked up by Flanagan. New York's moving it up the ice. And that's off a stick. Here's a shot. What a save after that blast. Montreal's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Skamura's won the faceoff. And here's the pass to D'Arcangelo. Montreal's got the puck. Slides the cross-ice pass. Keppel's gaining momentum. New York's gained possession along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, and she gets a little bit of the puck there to deny them.
Talk about challenge. I mean, she is ready. She is waiting in great position, but it's all reaction time to be able to get that glove hand up quick enough to make that save.
Nurse has won the faceoff here in the defensive zone. Steps inside the line. Here's a short pass to Huber. Montreal's emptied the net. The extra tapper's now out on the ice. Oh, another quick stop.
She's out battling everyone on the ice right now, making consecutive saves, showing off her extreme athleticism.
A critical face-off Lewis here.
And the extra attacker is on
here in the late going of the frame. The Sirens holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Quick feed to Sandy Hart. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. Montreal's on the attack. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Sandy Hart. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nurse. Great defensive effort with the stick. Fires to the empty net. Misses. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Barnes. Takes the feed. Moves it on over to Heisey. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Cabot's lugging the puck. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
This is an incredible save here, James, as she flashes the leather and takes away the top of the net.
Montreal's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Sirens gain away with the victory, despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
No question, James, that possession time was lopsided here, but they found a way to connect on passes and really generate opportunities when they did have it on their stick. Hey, you can have the puck all you want, but if you're on the perimeter, it just doesn't get it done.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.